What's up, YouTube? I already went on my little walk, just talking with my girlfriend on FaceTime. And it is March 7th. And it's officially one day since I got laid off. Hold on, I still can't breathe. But yeah, so I literally got laid off yesterday. Went to work, picked up the check, said my goodbyes to the people there, and overindulged in dopamine. And honestly, in the past I would feel guilty, but I'm trying to be more gentle with myself. So I'm kind of doing this dopamine. I'm like dopamine overloading, or just like doing, just dopamine overloading, and just I'll turn the cars out. Dopamine overloading, and just, I don't know, in the past I would feel guilty about doing it, but I realized that we are, we just have to be more forgiving about ourselves and realize that it's okay to have some bad days. Just finished my pre, but it's okay to have some bad days, and those bad days don't define us, right? And every day can be a good day, to be honest. So I mean, it's not a bad day, but I just, I've been preaching, like, don't jack off, don't scroll on Instagram, don't, brain rot. But yeah, just had a little dopamine overload. But this might be a short video. I have an interview on Monday, so we'll see how that goes. And yeah, just gotta do some research for sure, because it is a computer science related job. So I just gotta research on that, and just, pray for the best, pray for luck. Because honestly, this job market, you gotta be a little bit lucky to get a job, to be honest. Because I know a lot of qualified people. My friend, he just got his master's at UPenn, is still looking for a job, so it's tough out here, for sure. And it's not like he's just looking in Vegas like I am. He's looking everywhere, so yeah, it's been tough. But, yesterday I quote-unquote dopamine overloaded, and usually I would feel guilty, but honestly, yesterday I felt free, no stress, no nothing. No guilt, just forgave myself, and just gonna keep on forgiving myself and being nice to myself and being gentle with myself. Because like in the 4 agreements or whatever, right? You are your hardest critic. So yeah, that's what is in the 4 agreements. Like, torture you, it's okay to acknowledge that you did something bad, but repeating it, I don't know, something like that. But we just torture ourselves in our minds all the time. But yeah, just gonna be a quick video. Got no real updates. Trading last week was good, 2 for 3, but I hit a couple high RR trades, so balanced out. Been really patient with my trading, and it's paid off. Honestly, if I would have been more patient a couple of those days, I think I would have hit maybe 4 for 1. So trading's going good, and maybe we can make that a full-time career. We'll see how the cards play out. But yeah, I've stopped fearing money. I've stopped fearing losing money and stuff like that. I could size up to 40, another $10 increase on my risk, but I don't know. I feel like I want to be a little bit more consistent before I do that. So yeah, it's a little bit update on that, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. We'll see how it goes on Monday, or I might record a video tomorrow. We'll see. What's up, YouTube? Just finished with the gym. So before the gym, I also went, we went shopping with my mom. Not really shopping, but grocery shopping. And, it was fun. And I just can't believe that tomorrow is officially the first Monday of no work, right? But I still have a job interview. But still, I feel so free and everything feels good. I didn't upload the video I recorded yesterday, but I might, mix up both of them just because yesterday's video was only like 4 minutes long, so it wasn't that long. But I just feel so free. I don't know why. I think I was just living in fight or flight mode, or maybe I was just too focused on just the negatives or something. But no problems with anxiety when I'm driving anymore. It's just, I don't know, maybe just a good start. When you're at the bottom, this is like the barrel of the bottom, right? It's like filing for unemployment. And yeah, just this is the bottom, I guess. Not the bottom where like I'm like in a third world country or something crazy like that, but this is like, in the eyes of society, I'm a quote unquote loser, but I'm quote unquote free, or I feel free right now. But I'm just, I'm lucky to have a good support system, of course, because I'm just learning to not really give a fuck and just accepting, right? It's like, quote unquote, you talk to your relatives and your cousins, and it's always about jobs this, jobs that. And I know it's no hate, my cousins is all love, and they just be joking around and shit. But a lot of, Asian family, they deeply care about that type of stuff. So, right, they want their sons and daughters to be, good career and all that, regardless of how they feel emotionally, spiritually. But yeah, it's just, I'm free. And of course, we got a lot of stuff to work on. Just because work doesn't mean, I'm gonna slack off on the trading or nothing like that. And what I realized is that there you go. I truly have nothing to lose. So, my trading, I've been, I'm not really afraid to lose any money now. I'm probably gonna size up next week. I was risking 30 for 2 weeks now. Now I'm risking 40. And it's not like I'm impatient or nothing. It's just, I'm just confident in my abilities. And just confident in my abilities. I'm gonna have to go all the way around. There are no parking spots. Let me fit my ass in here. Hold up. But yeah, I'm a little... Boom! No, I'm playing. Shit, son is a motherfucker. But yeah, right now, the goal is to, just work on my, the shadow, the demons, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But right now, it's this job interview. It's whatever, right? I'm trying not to think about it. Of course, I'm still gonna study for it a little bit, I guess, today. But it's like, if I fail, I fail, right? Just gotta learn on the failures. But I think the plan is, I could maybe get a job with my, with Lavi's, or no. I didn't want to expose my girl's name like that, but but yeah, just just get a so my girlfriend's stepmom can low-key, hook me up with a job. But I think I'm really gonna take advantage of this unemployment. Still get a little bit of money, and just get a little bit of money and just focus on just the mind, and just focus on myself, really. And that's all I really gotta say. I don't know what else to talk about, but yeah, I think that's how it's gonna go. And I don't know. I'm trying to think of what else to talk about. But my breathing, oh, I forgot to talk. My breathing's getting a lot better. My breathing's for sure getting a lot better. So the breathing's getting better. Sauna meditation today was probably the best one I've had in a long ass time. So that's been good. But yeah, I don't know what to talk about, to be honest. We'll just go home, chill.